Joe Biden has thought about possibly forgiving a portion of student loan debt that millions, tens of millions of Americans are currently dealing with right now. He might forgive $10,000 in federal student loan debt if we're lucky. That's how sad and pathetic the number is. However, even that measly amount has apparently upset the fine people over at Goldman Sachs because they released their own analysis on how this could help GDP, and they've determined, well, it doesn't look like it's going to help GDP enough, so maybe we should scrap it. So this was written about in Forbes. Let me give you the details. Goldman said it estimates that forgiving up to $10,000 in federal student loans for every borrower would add less than 0.1% to the nation's gross domestic product annually from 2021 through 2030. And over that time span, it would only add 43 cents in real GDP for each dollar of forgiven debt. They also claim that while this could really help borrowers, in forgiving $10,000 of their student loan debt, borrowers are unlikely to use the savings to consume, to go out there and engage in consumer spending. That's all they care about. That's all. How about we forgive all the student loan debt then? All of it. All of the federal student loan debt. Every single penny, gone. How about we do that and see what kind of impact? But they're not advocating for that. That's my point. What they're saying is, maybe you don't need to do the $10 million either.
Yeah. So
garbage people advocating for garbage things.
And of course, the most disturbing part of this is that the Biden team takes it very, very seriously. And so let's just review the logic real quick here. The government's not going to make enough profit off of this, so we shouldn't do it. Wait, is that what government's supposed to do? Profit off of us? I thought it was supposed to serve us. Okay, wait. All right, now let's say we accept your logic. Does that mean that we can't do Social Security or Medicare because the government doesn't profit off of it? Well, that's not going to sit well with a lot of people. Although I'm sure Goldman Sachs would love that.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's not just about the government, Cenk. It's about private companies not being able to reap the benefits of forgiving the student loan debt because they're alleging that these borrowers aren't going to spend money as a result of having their student loan debt forgiven. That's all they're talking about here.
Yeah. And so they're saying, well, since the GDP won't go up, their ostensible reason is you're not helping the economy enough, right? And you're not going to get back enough tax revenue to justify it. But the reality is they're saying, no, I want them to spend more on me, and this is not getting me enough money, right? But wait a minute though, how much does the defense spending get back to the GDP? Anybody do an analysis on that? No, when it comes to helping you guys, the average person, I don't know, 43 cents. Goldman Sachs says we shouldn't do it, right? When it comes to shoveling trillions of dollars to Raytheon and Lockheed Martin, et cetera, they're all in. Nobody's doing any analysis because that's going straight in their pockets. How about all the money that was given to all the banks in all the different bailouts? Did we do an analysis of how much money we got back on that? Well, that's it, but we need that. That's because it's Goldman Sachs. So disaster that the Biden team thinks in this ridiculous way that they would take this seriously.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. We really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.